Picture this, 1995. A young man in South Central Los Angeles has the single worst day of his entire life, loses his job on his day off, gets dragged into neighborhood chaos he never asked for, and somehow walks away from that Friday as an icon that 30 years of cinema has never been able to replace. Craig Jones is coming back. And before we even talk about what Last Friday is going to be, we need to talk about what it took to get here, because this behind-the-scenes story hits harder than anything Ice Cube has ever put on screen. 14 years. That is how long this final chapter has been trapped inside a studio system that kept saying no, while the franchise kept losing the people who made it legendary. 2 complete scripts written, both of them buried. Warner Brothers sitting across the table from Ice Cube, telling him they were uncomfortable with Craig and Day-Day selling weed in a franchise whose most beloved character is literally named after a marijuana cigarette. Smokey did not survive 3 films to be disrespected like this. The real gut punch, though? Ice Cube, standing at John Witherspoon's funeral, pops himself gone forever, and publicly telling the room that 2 finished screenplays existed and neither of them ever got the green light. That moment changed everything. That moment turned a movie into a mission. Fast forward to April 2025, and Warner Brothers finally came to their senses. Ice Cube signed the deal with New Line Cinema, locked in his writer's room, and assembled what Mike Epps is calling simply top-tier DJ poo back at. The table, Mike Epps himself in the room, and Aaron Magruder, the genius behind Boondocks and Black Jesus, bringing his cultural sharpness to every page. Chris Tucker and the Smokey question remains the most fascinating unsolved mystery in comedy franchise history. Ice Cube leaves the door open. Epps begs publicly. Tucker speaks in riddles. 3 men. 1 phone call. Infinite potential. The setting is 2025. Craig Jones and Day-Day are older. The neighborhood is changed. The legends they lost are gone. But the spirit of Friday, that specific South Central Friday magic that no other film has ever been able to recreate, is being assembled 1 writer at a time in a room somewhere right now. This is the final chapter. The last porch. The last day. Do not sleep on what Ice Cube is building.